25-8 and 33-31. Bumawi talaga. Ang dalawang kupunan natin, the Fighting Warays and the High Flyers. But a great setup. You know, from the very start, Phil, hindi kita nga nilaman dun sa second set. Could have gone either way.
Yes, that's true, Boom. Kaya nga, kung gaano kaiksi yung first set, ito naman ang hinaban ng second set natin. And both teams really played well. I think the Fighting Warays were able to get their momentum na. They were able to receive the ball and execute their plays. And makita mo nga si Prado na nakailang beses nakapalo sa gitna. And for the High Flyers naman, they were kind of struggling sa reception. And of course, they had a lot of errors. They had some errors, pero they were able to win the set. Kaya 33-31 nakailang tayo and set point from both teams.
Sagutan ng mga palo ni Soltones at ni Alvarez at ni Yafa and ni Roundtree. It's a great set. 5 blocks for the High Flyers that made the difference. And of course, those errors nabawi ng konti, pero yung 5 blocks and a few more attacks for the High Flyers got them over the hill, so to speak. As Jerry Lee Malabanan will come in for the very first time here. Tama ba? No, she got our first point pala kanina. Tama.
Second set, she was not
there. She was part of the starting 6 rather of the High Flyers, coached by Coach Roger Gorayev.
You can see how well Coach Roger combines her players. And makita mo nga ang lalim ng bench ng High Flyers. And also, of course, the Fighting Warays. This is what is good about our PVL. Kasi nga halo-halo na young players fresh from their college careers nandito sa PVL.
And some veterans like, Tantan, sabi nga natin, and who's the libero of the High Flyers. Yung libero naman sa kabila ng Fighting Warays, si Bang Pantaleon.
Season 1.
Bangladesh.
Yes.
Diba? It's 15 years ago.
Yeah,
the first season, V-League, she was already playing, and she's still playing now, like she's still fresh from college. So, yun yung mga veterano. And then, mga bata, tulad nila Nabor. Nabor, who by the way was a finals MVP sa PVL. Hindi biro talaga ang credentials. We're happy to have you with us, as we want to thank you also for making PVL on ABS-CBN number 2 sa ating trending topics right now. Patuloy lang po kayo mag-tweet at ABS-CBN Sports, hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN, hashtag StarCam kung gusto nyo tutukan ang mga paborito nyo player dito sa PVL. Same, just make your request, kumbaga. Parang request lang yan eh. Tutukan si Jovelyn Prado. Yeah, katulad niyan. StarCam, hashtag StarCam at ABS-CBN Sports.
Kanina pa effective yung middle spike ni Jovelyn Prado.
Oo nga, tama.
Yes, pakita mo na nalilito na yung Fighting Warays yung blockers ng High Flyers kapag nakakapag-play sila sa gitna.
2-all tayo, 3-2.
And she scores.
Shola Alvarez gets the service. Seth Rodriguez has come in now para dito sa Fighting Warays. For Seth Rodriguez from the Canadian Warriors, also coming a really good season.
That ties the set at 3.
Service ace and a service error.
Boom, if you notice, nag-iba rin ng libero. Coach Roger.
Uy, best libero lang naman. NCAA. Eliza Eroa, I love watching Eliza Eroa. That's another girl that I love watching. Siyempre, mga partner in crime nila Gretchen Soltones yan sa San Sebastian. And she's right there. Nice reaction. And Prado sends it over. Nabor goes to round 3. Who else? And Bang Pantaleon unable.
Control that powerful spike. And you can see round 3, 16 points na siya in this game. While Sullivan has 7 points, and for Fighting Warays, Prado has 6 points, and Yafa has 7 points.
Sila Prado, tsaka sila Eroa, sila Soltones. Ang tagal-tagal na naghaharapan yan sa NCAA,
Yes.
All the way in the finals.
Prado sees the hole.
And a point going to the Fighting Warays.
Dikit pa rin ang laban natin dito. Boom!
From the back-to-back
Team
NCAA
captain,
champions,
Jovelyn
Jovelyn Prado.
Serving for
Beating
Tacloban.
San Sebastian, San Beda.
Service ace.
Scores 1 for
Medyo
Tacloban.
nag-struggle ang high flyers with their reception. Parehas lang din sa second set. Pero kung may receive naman
Service,
sila, makikita mo
Prado.
yung execution, yung set ni Babor. Kahit kanino.
O parang glitch lang yung nangyayari dun sa set number 1 para dun sa
Yes.
Fighting Warays. Ano? Talagang hindi sila nakaporma eh. Umulik ang bola. Nabor! Unable to finish it. Jovelyn from the back row gets the spot. Napakatalino talaga ni Jovi
6
Prado.
to 4.
Eliza Roth thought it was outside, pero nga ang ganda ng placing ni Jovelyn Prado. Hindi malakas yung palo, pero alam niyang kaya niya i-place doon sa corner
Sulok.
pocket. Yeah, sa sulok ng court.
Good serve. Roa controls it. Nabor underhands it. Round 3 says enough is enough. Side out naman. Ay, salamat sa mga nag-tweet sa atin. Dixon.
6.
Pantone, oo nga naman, yun eh. Mga hatid ni Pantone kahit na classic, pero classic talaga eh.
Superb!
Yep, always.
Ang ganda ng perfect control ng Pantone to Nabor.
Yeah, you know also, obviously again, I've been saying, I covered her whole college career, Phil. And I used to say about Tantan na para ba nga siyang tinatamad maglaro eh. Di ba? Pag tinignan mo siya, parang she's not the intense ka. Kasi may mga kanya-kanyang style sila, di ba? Like let's say, Gohing was that
Yeah,
very
she was my
intense.
teammate last conference.
Correct?
Intense.
Sobrang intense. Si Tantan, parang tinatamad maglaro yan, pero ang
Chill lang.
galing. Oh.
Tapos biglang makita mo lang, nandun na siya. Natig niya na yung bola, sakto sa kanya.
So it's what I used to call parang a quiet intensity. That's what she had. And she had control of her game. 7-6, the Fighting Warays still in the lead.
And because of Pantone,
Seth Rodriguez.
Jasmine Nabor has a lot of options.
Oh.
Kasi sakto na sa kanya yung receive eh.
Pump set, Soltones, ginawa ng paraan.
Soltones, corner
Good to see Gretchen again. I missed watching her.
Tagal din ng
Sky.
off-season niya, 6 months.
Siyempre, nag-concentrate sa studies.
Pero parang hindi naman nawala.
Tapos ang pag-aaral, tama, but she looks so fit.
Serving for PayMaya.
Parang ang gaan niya ngayon tignan eh. The way she flies. Yema. Miss hit by Sangpan, but it works anyway. And good enough to get them to the first technical timeout.
7, PayMaya.
Alam niyo ba na tinuturing ng 3-time NCAA MVP na si Gretchen Soltones na tatay-tatayan ang kanyang coach Roger? Aside from the fact that the two have shared victories together in the NCAA and even a PVL championship, the two have managed to maintain a good father-daughter relationship. Kaya kitang-kita talaga ang chemistry ng dalawa sa court. Kaya naman matatawag talaga nating coach-player goals ang dalawang ito. Your thoughts, Boom and Phil?
Victories and heartbreaks. Trina Magsanok, of course, reporting for us here.
And on the first,
We all know they had a
technical
couple of instances where they, in the NCAA, they had the thrice-to-beat advantage. Diba, thrice-beaten going into the finals. So they've had their share of heartbreaks, which I think Phil makes their journey more complete. Ano? Nanalo magkasama, natalo magkasama, nanalo ng kampyonato dito sa PVL, which finally kumbaga nabura yung those couple of years. Oh, you know how it feels. Phil knows that. Diba? I mean, you were under Coach Roger. There were a couple of times that you couldn't get over the hump against LaSalle also, no less.
Yes. Pero yun nga, we're meant for greater things. Ngayon, ang ganda ng partnership ng Coach Roger and Gretchen Soltones, diba? Ang dami na nga nilang napagdaanan. And together din sila nakakuha ng championship here sa PVL.
Team captain, Jasmine Nabor, serving.
9-8. That's out.
Well read by Prado.
I mean, you obviously, on a personal note, you root for certain players not because of any biases, but you root for them because sometimes you just want to see them win a championship. Let's say the story of, Ajaja Santiago, diba? That was one of them.
In her UAAP.
Diba? Parang
With a runner.
di nakatikim, di nakaranas.
Katulad ko. Pero after naman...
I didn't want to bring that up.
Pero after naman, I won the 3
Exactly.
actually.
Exactly.
Ilang championships na rin with
Yes.
my top teams, diba?
Rachel Sotones.
Kasi nga, maybe sabi nga ni Z after ng UAP namin, maybe we're meant for greater things.
Not maybe. You are meant for greater things. No, there's no doubt. As
Down the line.
it's
For tied
10
at 10.
all for Jocelyn Prado.
For Prado rin, makita mo dami rin siyang variation as a player. Kasi nga hindi rin siya ganun ka with the
For
height
guest
advantage.
player,
Wala rin siya masyadong height advantage.
Serving.
So nagagawa niya ng paraan yung mga palo niya.
Tsaka, it doesn't hurt that you have the
Off
hang
the
time
hand of
of
Alcor.
Prado also.
11 to 10.
Mataas din tumalon si Prado.
Malabanan gets that point.
Foreign
Had a
guest
great
player,
PVL
Shelby
season
Sullivan,
last year,
serving.
nag-champion. Ngayon, with a new team, new start for her. Oh, great reaction by Roundtree talaga. Phil is showing us complete skills in this match. I mean, binuburi natin yung mga hampas niya, yung mga palo
11
niya.
all.
But she has showed a
Defense.
great all-around game, yeah.
You can see yung reaction niya, ang bilis ng reaction niya to save the ball.
She is not lanky. She's
Shola
not
Alvarez
slow-footed.
serving for
Bilis niya
Fighting
gumalaw, bilis
Warays.
niya mag-anticipate.
Very agile.
Very agile.
Good receive.
Look at that. Ganda naman. That all started with their
Bingo
first ball.
on the shoot
Yeah.
set.
I think for
12
high
to
flyers,
11.
basta may receive sila, madali na yung options nila boarded.
Kung gusto nyo mapanood si Roundtree sa StarCam, hashtag StarCam at ABS-CBN Sport. Kung gusto nyo makita yung sinasabi namin, nakikita namin kung gaano kaliksik, kabilis. You know, for her height, she goes down to the ground really fast, Phil, to receive or to dig.
Oo nga,
Impressive.
Yes.
Impressive.
Very athletic.
Someone to watch out for dito sa ating PVL Reinforced Conference. Good serve. Good receive. Dilema. Off speed. Soltones saves it. Inakyat yung bola kay Roundtree. Nabor, open. Technical Roundtree on the second attempt. She's been going to that
13
spot a lot,
to 12.
Phil. Yung gitna sa likod.
I think kasi alam niya na maliit yung blocker niya na setter si Guillermo. So, take advantage niya talaga. Ganun. At knowing her na, nakita natin kanina pa, na ibabaw talaga siya ng
Foreign guest
blockers.
player Tess Roundtree serving for PayMaya.
Roundtree serving. Another sharp serve for Tess. And again, all-around
14 to
game,
12.
Phil. Even her serving has been good.
Good debut for Roundtree here in her first game in PVL Reinforced Conference.
Unfortunately for Coach Nes Pamilar, yan ang naging sakit ng ulo niya today. Lumabas.
Back sails out. 13 to 14.
The lead is 1. They lead by 2 sets to love.
Seth Rodriguez serving for Tacloban.
Even her first ball, Phil, di ba? Sakto, no? Sakto siya maghatid ng bola. Somebody touch the net. Rachel.
I think it was Domingo.
Si Seth.
We're tied at 14.
And referee Joy De Imus calling that one. Our second referee.
Service Rodriguez.
That's Rodriguez. Alabanan.
And the
Struggling with that
Fighting
one.
Warays are up by 1.
So the lead is 1 for the Fighting Warays.
And you can see high flyers after that service ace,
Rodriguez.
nag-adjust na yung position nila. Adjust agad sila.
Go back to Jerry, pero this one is over.
+1 for PayMaya.
Sullivan will march back dito sa High Flyers. Domingo serving 15 all.
Cel Domingo.
Set number 3.
For the
Live on
serve.
SNA and SNA HD Liga and Liga HD. Domingo. Roundtree from the back.
Off the block.
So
Roundtree.
many options for Jasmine
Second
Nabor.
timeout.
We'll take a break. We'll be back.
PayMaya. 15. Tacloban.
TJ Louie inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center. Live tayo for the first game of your first day of your PVL Reinforced Conference. Boom Gonzalez, Phil Kainglet Cayetano, and of course Trina Magsanok, our third member, our panel at large. Trinoma Green Light Sale, May 18 to 20. Get a chance to win exciting summer getaways. Sugod na sa Trinoma. 16-15 is our score. And another tight set like our second set, which was truly exciting here inside Volleyball Central. 35 degrees sa labas.
Wow,
Here.
summer na summer na.
Oh boy. Oh, sumapit kay Bang.
There's the ball
Sabi ng
touch.
line judge,
Ball ng
check
Pantaleon.
ball.
Kita eh.
17
Yes.
to 15.
Graze, that's what you call it. Graze the fingertips of the veteran Bang Pantaleon.
Domingo.
Oh, first a long serve and then a short serve. Very smart serving by Sed Domingo.
What I like is ang ganda.
18
Sakto yung
to
short
15.
ball niya na serve eh. Makikita mo na hindi inaabangan ng kalaban. Biglang mag-short.
Service. Domingo.
18-15 is the score. This time, too short.
Free
Short
point
naman.
for Tacloban.
Yeah, tips from Coach Roger Gorea,
Foreign guest
champion
player,
coach.
Jack Amporn.
Here in
Serving
PVL.
for Tacloban.
Gata. Sorry, Pantone. Napagata tuloy ako. Tantan Pantone. Oh, what a block by Sullivan. Return to sender.
Nag-head-to-head ng dalawang
19-16.
imports ng team.
Yafa Amporn just had the door shut. Linak pa.
Kung napansin mo rin, Boom, yung blocking ni Sullivan kanina pa, effective rin siya in front of the net.
Parang ganda ng compliment ng dalawang import nila.
Yes.
Very promising. The push. The push still works for Jerry Malabanan rather.
20 to
Smart play
16.
for her. Nakita niya na sarado na ang
Warays.
blocking ng Fighting Warays. Kaya tip na lang. Easy na tip.
Following this match, we will have
Tayo sa
three
pagpasok
line
mo.
versus
Saan? Kung kaya kunin mo, ay kunin nyo na. Sige lang, tsagayin nyo lang. Sige. Magsalita kasi kayo sa likod. Tapos hindi mo kukuha ng bola.
Nibelo, get the ball, baby.
2016 is our score. Humihiwalay dito ang High Flyers over the Fighting Warays.
4 points up for PayMaya.
Coach Ness reminded the girls nga kanina, mag-usap sila sa depensa. Kasi nga, pagkatapos na pass na sa block, hindi na nila nakuha sa depensa, sa floor defense.
And now, the High Flyers with the biggest lead of the set. And looking to close out
Service. Nabor.
their rivals here in straight sets. Chance ball. Sullivan on the running.
Sullivan.
And she puts it away.
22 to 16.
Great play from High Flyers. Nakita mo maganda yung pagka-receive ni Pantone. And of course, Jasmine Nabor utilizing Sullivan in front.
Service.
And the energy
Nabor.
also of Shelby Sullivan is infectious. She has this intensity about her. Oy! Nadulas. Jasmine Nabor.
17
For that play,
22.
dapat muna talaga si Jasmine dumepensa, sabi ni Coach Roger dito sa bench. And I guess she was, umaasa siya kay Pantone na kunin na yung free ball na yun off the block.
Malabanan in the middle. Might be too low. Yes, it is.
Not over for Malabanan. And that time, triple block siya. May triple block siya in front of her.
4 touches. Yeah, 2 straight points to para sa
Service.
Fighting Warays.
Unti-unting umahabol ang Fighting Warays.
Jerry Lee through the block.
Tacloban succeeds this time.
That little skip
23
hop
to 18.
of hers. She's not You know, she's not one of those who needs like a long landing or
Service. Sultanes.
rising pod para sa kanyang attack. She just needs a little hop at namigay ng putos. High Flyers.
19-23.
Outside serve for Quetzal Sultanes. Unti-unti na humahabol nga din ito.
Foreign guest player, Fa Sangpang. Serving.
Can't afford too many errors. 2 points away from the match. Roundtree wants to finish it off.
Yes. And that was her 20th point in this game.
PayMaya now
Very
at
good
match point.
debut for Roundtree.
Very good. And bad news for the Fighting Warays.
Serving
She's
for
in the front
match.
line
Foreign guest
while
player,
Sullivan is
Shelby
serving.
Sullivan.
Match point. Chance here. And binigay ulit kay Roundtree. Access denied, says Seth
Rejected
Rodriguez.
by Rodriguez.
That time, Seth Rodriguez was able to check
24.
Roundtree.
I think it was also farther than the usual set
Set.
para kay Roundtree. She likes it a
Shola
little bit
Alvarez
closer to the net.
serving
Well,
for Tacloban.
masisi mo ba? Ang taas-taas.
Yes.
Alvarez. Dive by Sultanes. Chance ball dito para sa Fighting Warays. And that will do it. Coach Roger Correa debuting with a win here
for PayMaya.
in your Premier Volleyball League Reinforced Conference. Let's look at that play again, Phil.
You can see na hindi nga naman pwesto ni Ampor niya and the two blockers of the High Flyers were ready to get that spike. And no coverage coming from the Fighting Warays.
25-8 ang ating first set, but that 33-31 second set, yeah, that was the exciting one. And then here, masikip yung ating simula, pero bumitaw sa dulo etong High Flyers. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap this baby up. We're back inside the Philoil Flying V Center. Diyan po nagtatapos ang ating unang laban. 25-8, 33-31, 25-20. The High Flyers sweeping the Fighting Warays in 3 sets in our first game of our first day of your PVL Reinforced Conference. Let's go to Trina Magsano, who is with our player of the game. Trina, go ahead, please.
Tess, you had a great performance today. How do you feel since it's your first or debut performance? How do you feel about that?
I'm just really excited to be here, and PayMaya, High Flyers have been such a great team for me to play with the past week. I just got here a week ago, so I'm just really excited, and the fans are so great, and everyone has been so welcoming.
So, you know that you finished the game in 3 sets. What do you think was the turning point of the match?
I think that our energy kind of slowed down a little in the second set, and so once we got back on top of our energy, we just were really able to come together and finish strong.
So I think, Tess, that the panel has a question for you.
Hi, Tess. Boom here with Phil. I hope you can hear us well. First of all, congratulations for the win and for being player of the game. You said you've been here for a week. It seems like you've been playing with the team for a very long time. Tell us about the experience of playing just for a week, but the way you played, I feel like it was a great all-around game for you individually.
Oh, thank you very much. The team has played together before, and they have been so, they have such great chemistry, so it was really easy for me to just step on the court and work with them, and their communication has been so great, and they're all very wonderful people. So that has been a very wonderful thing to work with here.
So Tess, you scored around 20 points in this game. What can we expect from you throughout the season?
I plan on being a consistent player, a strong teammate, and just being there to help my team win.
So I assume it was a great first day for you here in the PVL, Tess?
Yes, it's been it was a great day.
Can't complain, huh?
No complaints.
Congratulations. Yeah, stay healthy, and we'll see you the rest of the way. Congratulations on the win, Tess. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Trina Magsano also, thank you, our panel at large, and there you go. A big game for... Pinuntahan siya ng pinuntahan ni Jasmine, lalo na nung nangangailangan sila ng puntos, lalo na in that second set na binanggit niya.
Yeah, sabi niya nga medyo nag-low energy ang team niya nung second set. Pero nga, she was able to carry her team and win that set.
While you're looking at the Angels now getting their pictures taken, and then after that, they will see action against Eliza Valdez and the Cool Smashers. That is the second game of our Sunday doubleheader. Phil, it is great to see you again, especially great to open the PVL with you.
Thanks, Boom.
And thank you also to Trina Magsanok, Direk Abit Ramos, and everybody for ABS-CBN Sports. Don't go anywhere, folks. An exciting matchup between the Cool Smashers and the Angels live on SNA. When we come back, ako po si Boom Gonzalez. Thank you for watching.